quick. Um, on November the 8th, 2020, midterm elections where Latinos played a crucial role in shaping the political landscape. I'm looking, okay, these are key dates related to politics and Mexicans here in a few significant ones. November the 8th, 2022, U.S. midterm elections where Latinos played a crucial role in shaping the political landscape. July 1st, 2022, Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador met with U.S. President Joe Biden to discuss migration, trade, and security. August 2021, the U.S. Supreme Court allowed Trump era policy to remain in place, forcing asylum seekers to wait in Mexico. On June 2021, Mexico's midterm elections saw the ruling party lose ground while opposition parties gained. March 2021, U.S. President Joe Biden proposed a comprehensive immigration reform bill, and he marched. So that year, okay, so add the 2021 and the war ended, and these days since September 11th, and Bush's call out. Here are some significant dates related to global conflicts and major events since September 11, 2001. September 11, 2001, terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center in New York City, USA. October 7th, 2001, U.S.-led invasion of March 20th, 2003. U.S.-led invasion to Iraq begins. May 2nd, 2011, Osama bin Laden, founder of Al-Qaeda, was killed in U.S. operation. December 28th, 2014, U.S.-led coalition in Afghanistan. 2017, U.S.-led coalition begins airstrikes against ISIS in Syria. October 26, 2019, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, leader of ISIS, is killed in the operation. On February 29, 2020, U.S. Taliban signed a peace agreement to end conflict in Afghanistan. On August 30th, 2021, U.S. completes withdrawal from Afghanistan, ending a 20-year presence. September 11, 2021, 20th anniversary of 9/11 attacks. Dates are significant milestones, but may not mark the absolute end of conflict. So we're calling for an end of conflicts because today we want to make a better impression on something else. We want to add that. We want to add for all that they've did to help us and shaping this world. Without conflicts, we don't want to be here to be taking from anybody. We just want to thank you guys first off, because you guys are big part of shaping this whole world. From school, teaching us and teaching us how to run a government too. So thank you, and thank you for the teaching and the English talks. Now that we're all able to speak the same language and understand each other, I think it's just best now that we could start something new and but acknowledge for sure that you guys are the main ones that help shape this whole world. So that way there's no and nobody's just oh, it's a Mexican thing, or it's a certain bias thing. We acknowledge that. So we want to thank you first off. Second is that we want to be able to come to the table and work together now and talk about forever positions now. So if you're going to be a mayor, to be a president, you're going to be that forever. If you're going to be that for Obamacare, you're going to be that forever. And whatever it is, we're going to be able to do this project now where it's to an equal same understanding, and it's nothing bad that anybody wants to take from anybody. It's just that nothing really has been voted into law since the 10 Commandments, and we want to be able to establish before the 4th of July, and we want to be able to call this new United States of America. We want to be able to call that as the process, so that because it's never really been established right here on the east of the map. And this will be part of the 4 West, and this will be part of the Americas and America together in this. It's going to be an official agreement. We want to know if that's going to be okay, or if it's not, but also too on a daily. We don't want to just have the elections on a certain day. We want to be able to do the elections daily, where we're voting out things and we're voting in things. Whatever works, keep. Whatever not, don't. We don't want to have any like things that are going to cause like deaths or anything. Like, we want to have a real professional service going forward, and one that brings everybody up, not just people of the like of the past. Like, I understand that everybody migrated here about April, no wait, it was February 16th, 1950. And so the people, if you haven't been born in California, then you were migrating here around that time. Well, it's okay if you're born here, just make it official already. And the status on the borders, we're like from Reynosa to here. And so then there's other people from other areas. So Mexico's a big, large state. And so if Trump was able to allow the people to go to El Salvador, then that already means that they're already in the Americas. Has never been established on the east of the map. We want to be able to like combine and make a whole like an agreement. It's nothing bad. And so whatever happened in the past, we also want to be able to understand that and let you guys know that we're not here to be like bringing anybody down. It's just that we want to be able to get ahead as well. We understand that a lot of people didn't know that the Mexicans had an agreement already based on the territories. And I don't think that's something that everybody's ever shared. Here, everything would go down to a certain member. And there was an agreement. This goes back since the 1800s. And not very many people have this. I believe maybe King George has that. And so they know the land deal. This is only few people that have this part. And so around the time that the crossings came through, it was like 1959, and people were crossing babies through as well. So they were born in Texas. They were also born in Mexico, but their birth certificates say Texas. And the part that is also not complete is where McAllen, Texas is still Mexico on 2/16/1959. So nobody's ever given up land, and nobody's ever like nobody wants to give up land. Everybody here has 1%, everybody part of the land. And whether we all go all in, which I'm doing today, I'm all in. We want to be able to start from like the bottom up. Like, we're gonna start from the welfare process, but you guys, like, it would be hard for somebody that's doesn't understand what it's like to be living on the struggle on the bottom, because they're already too highly they're already used to unlimited money. And so we want to ask if we can get an understanding in the fact that the low people, we're not here to stay low, but we want to rise as well. And leave everything as it is, but like the mayors, and then keep them like that. Everything we want to do it like for good, like forever. We want to thank you guys for everything that you guys do as well. And thank you for not letting things get out of hand this time. And even the gangsters did well, or most of them are not even here no more. But thank God for all the things that are like coming out of this right now. But even though whatever happened in the past, that's not focused on today. I want to be able to say like I'm not part of a cartel or anything else. Like, if anything, I'm a regular person, and I'm probably just as upset as other people are, because the maybe the reason why I'm in it so much is because of the fact that it hit a part where it just hit a nerve with me, and I just couldn't sit well with that. So like, instead of going and telling people, I had to like take it into my own hands and deal with that and accept that, ask God. There was a lot of prayer in this, and well, now we're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about more things. I just did some things with the IRS. So there's gonna be a lot of new things today. So we want to know if you're okay with this establishment, if you can understand that we're already caught up, and we don't want to have any more conflicts like we did in the past, because now we're expecting necessary actions to be made. I mean, these things of the past are still not even acceptable in any country. You don't do that, and not even here. So we want to respect the ground, and we want to respect you, and that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And if we can have that blessing, then that'll be great. But to also know that we want to thank you as well for everything that you're teaching us. I would call you guys God sent. Like, if anything, like, God has us all here for a reason, and I believe it's to make us strong place where we're not going to be able to be manipulated anymore, and we're not going to be able to be just like dummied, so I don't think there's any more dummies out here. We're pretty all up on the standards right now, and it only took like 3 years to do that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that as well. There's no really going back. There's no manipulating, I don't think. We're pretty prepared already for like anything. So we just don't want to have like the conflicts of the past to continue, please. And that'll be all. Thank you.